everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you all know that I am Monica, pursuing my Information Science and Engineering course at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, second semester, HR section. In this video, I am going to discuss about the subject called Introduction to Python Programming, particularly about the topic called Class and Object in Python. Firstly, let us discuss the contents which are present in this topic. Introduction, overview of class and object, examples for the class and object, key concepts present in the class and objects, finally the conclusion. Introduction. In Python, a class is a blueprint of creating objects, instances of the classes, which defines the properties and behaviors that all objects created from the class will have. Classes are fundamental of object-oriented programming in Python and are used to structure and organize code in a logical way. In a Python, an object is an instance of class. When a class is defined, no memory is allocated for its attributes. However, when an object is created, which is also known as instantiation, memory is allocated to store the object's attributes. Overview of the class and object in Python. In a Python, classes are blueprints for creating objects. Here are the basic overview of what you will typically found in the class and object. Class. Class includes attributes and methods. Attributes are variables that hold data associated with the class. Methods are functions that operate on the class data. Object, which is an instance of the class and contains its own copy of attributes which is defined in the class, which can call methods defined in the class and ions that operate on the class data. Examples for the class and object. For first example, in this example, car is a class which attributes like car count and make, model, year or instance attributes. The display car info method is an instance method which create objects car1 and car2 from the class. They have their own copy of instance attributes and can call the instance methods. And the next example is person1 and person2 are objects which is called as instances of the person class. Each object has its own set of attributes, name and age, and can call their classes methods. For example, greet. Each object maintains its own state independent of each other objects created from the same class. Key topics which are related to the class and object. In Python, classes and objects are fundamental concepts in object-oriented programming. Here are some of the key topics which are related to classes and objects. Firstly, class definition. Define a class using the class keyword. Inside the class, you can define the attributes which is called data and methods that operate on the class data. Object instantiation. Create objects instances of the class using the class name followed by the parenthesis. This class calls the class int method to initialize the object. Methods. Methods are the functions defined inside a class and can operate on the class data that are accessed using a dot notation, object dot method. Constructor. The initializing method is a special method used to initialize the objects. It is called automatically when object is created. Instance versus class attributes. Instant attributes are the specific to each other instance, while class attributes are shared among all the instances of the class. Attributes. Attributes are the variables that store data associated with a class or object. They can be accessed using a dot notation, object dot attribute. Destructor. The delete option is the special method used to cleaning up the resources when an object is deleted. Class methods are the static methods. Class methods are the methods that are bound to the class rather than an instance. And static methods are the methods that do not operate an instance or class data. In the conclusion, I can conclude that classes and objects in Python are foundational concepts in object-oriented programming that allow you to structure your code in more organized and modular way. Understanding the classes and objects is crucial for anyone looking to work with complex data structures, design patterns, or develop large-scale applications in the Python. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.